Hi, it's me. Welcome to the stream. It's been nearly a week, and that was not on purpose. I just have been, procrastinating again. This time, not anything that's like, school related, just procrastinating in general, because, Christmas gifts. Christmas is right around the corner. I am, in fact, Christian. Doing part of the holidays are commencing. Hanukkah's started already. I'm putting on my shawl because I don't like feeling the tassels underneath my butt. I have it like laying back around the back of my chair most of the time. Anywho, I have gifts that I need to do, but I haven't worked on them very much. But I want to do other things as well, primarily things that were more selfish of me, I guess. Things that are more self-centered of me to do. So there's a lot of stuff today is going to be working on things related to that. Like, you see how the starting soon screen, we're gonna be, I don't know how to put this correctly. We're gonna be working on like graphic design as well as like stuff relating to what is hopefully going to be my new model. Not necessarily VTuber model, because that costs hundreds of dollars that I currently don't have to spare. I'll have to get a job again sometime soon. But like graphic design type things, like what you see here right now, I've used this for a few years at this point, and I feel like it's time to update it, but I'm still learning how to do sort of all those things. So we're gonna start off just with some drawing for now. I was looking for something prior to the stream starting. I had drawn myself a little bit more in order to get a feel for how I want to do my design. Oh, that's not the right guys here. That's not the right guys here. Cow's downstairs. There we go, Sig's here with me today. I should actually... My drink is not correct either because I have lemonade. Shababy lemonade today. I'm all frazzled. I was watching the stream prior to this. Anywho, we have some nostalgic and relaxing Club Penguin music, 70 plus tracks to listen to today, so that's gonna be nice. But we're gonna just start off with drawing right now. We have some things open. I've worked on this before on stream. I got this down off stream, and then I started fiddling around with what I wanted to do. I did a couple of other designs, but I felt that I wanted to go with mostly that design best. I do have other pictures, but I don't think they're on my computer per se, actually. I'm gonna start off with just doing some quick warm-up doodles. But I'm also going to be doing, what I was planning on doing was, where are you? I was planning on doing, where are you actually? Oh, there it is. I was planning on doing graphic design things because I have, right now I have this up, that's my mock-up, I suppose. But, originally, this is my original, stream schedule thing that I had been using for a little while, last year and the year beforehand. Trying to find it in my folder to get the exact dates of when I was using it. Oh no, I was using it in 2022. Never mind. Oops. Oh well. So I haven't actually used a schedule thing in a good couple of years at least. Ooh. That feels bad. That feels really bad, actually. But trying to redesign, rebrand, sort of all the things, like eventually we'll do that with the actual stream layout itself too, but like that's not yet, not at the moment. If it sounds like I'm turned away from the microphone, it is because the microphone is to my right and my canvas is to like a 45-degree angle away from it, but I have to have my tablet out in order to actually be able to. I don't think I've heard this version of the song before. What? Oh, that's so weird. I don't think I've heard this version of Charlie's Here, which is the pizza parlor song from Club Penguin. I was just trying to find a one of those long 2-hour plus videos where it's like, oh, we got cool music here for you because you like nostalgia or whatever. I'm old now, I'm 27. I'm not actually all that old, but I feel old, especially in comparison to my peers in school. Anywho, we're doing a lot of design type stuff, but I got to, what is this one? Oh, I know this one. Is this a submarine game? It is a submarine game. Sorry. I'm getting distracted now. Anywho, but yeah, let's... Where did my pen go? Oh my god, I'm losing it. There it is. But yeah, I have a lot that I would like to work on today, but I probably won't work on all of it. But I have to get started by doing warm-ups first, which usually involves me doing eyeballs. Eyeballs on my warm-ups. That's pretty good. But it is unrelated to anything on this particular page of inspiration-y type things going on. Just want to make sure that I have the eyes I want to go for correct. Fix that. Yeah, I do have other drawings I've done, but I can't seem to find those at the moment. I was drawing a chibi version at some point, but I have lost that as well. No clue where it went. I decided to do the stream early because if I did it early, then I wouldn't have to worry about missing it late. Later in the day. I would put it off if I just waited. Let me see if I can find some of it on my phone at all. Because I do like to take pictures of it. Nope, that's Vampires SMP. That's completely unrelated. Okay, I'm not seeing it here on my phone at the moment. At least I don't think I do. No, I don't have it on my phone at the moment. That is unfortunate. Oh well. I have no clue where I put those doodles in particular. They're somewhere. They are, in fact, somewhere, either here at my house or at the apartment that I go to when I have whatchamacallit. When I do when I'm at school. Trying to figure out so what I was doing was this, and I was going to flip it and reverse it so that I have a good idea of how I want to do it the reverse way. Do I want the toes to be like that? I have 6 toes if I do it like that. How did I do it for this one? How did I do it for the original? I did in fact have it as having just those. What layer is this? Nope. Okay, here we go. So like that. It was like that originally. Meaning that it was like that on the other one. None of these layers are labeled, by the way, because that's not how we do things. You think we do things in a cohesive manner? No way. No way, no how. That's not how we do things around here. I don't know which one I'm doing because I'm doing the back one. Okay, so that's the... Oh, I did want to rethink the swimsuit a bit. I wanted to rethink how I wanted the wings to go, specifically. Okay, hang on, let me get this eraser out, and then make it bigger. Yeah. Because my thoughts on this, I wanted to make it... Let me look at the front again. And then take away that layer. So I wanted to do it was that... Make it so that the wings can come up into, like, where they need to on an actual bat. And make it so that the the, whatchamacallit. Hang on. Why is my pen so small? Make it so that the, when I have like a side profile, I've actually been getting a little bit thinner as of lately, apparently. So when I have it like that's where people put the armhole. So like when I have this going, when I have the swimsuit going, it's more like this. And then like the back is a little bit low, but otherwise it's free. It's a little bit hard to see, but like this is the swimsuit. And then this is the strap. It comes along the back and it like wraps around, so that's just, when you're looking at it from the back, it just looks like a little collar. And then the rest of the back, and then dip down for the rest of the thing, and then tail, and then of course where the wings come in on the sides, like along the spine here. It's probably the best way to describe it. Yeah. And then whoop, whoop, and then hands. Very basic little sketching going on here, but I had that drawn on a piece of paper that I currently don't have. Now I'm going to take off my shawl because now my arm is cold. I hate how my arms get warm and cold very often because I wear short sleeves and I don't like wearing long sleeves unless they're whatchamacallit. Ooh. I don't like wearing long sleeves unless they're like on a jacket of some sort. Anywho. Yeah, today is a very early stream. I didn't feel like doing it later today, sorry. It was the same mini game, but like different. Oh, I don't know this one. This is something I've never seen before. Must have been from later years of the game. Club Penguin. Yeah, like that. I think I sorta kinda have that going for the the right color? That's definitely not the right color. I haven't worked on this in a while, so it's definitely not the right color. So like sort of like that. So let me try to get this on the back then. What is this? Oh, that's the shawl. Not the shawl. The poncho. There's the body. There's the body. Okay, and then it is. We take this out a bit so that I can make it the back instead. And then it's like, oh, that's the wrong color. That's the wrong color. That's the wrong one there, Mario. So it would be, that's a very bad back. So then it's like this, and then like a tail kind of here-ish. Oh no, wait, the tail would be like, because the wings would come in, and then the wings are attached to the tail when it's on like an actual bat. If I go to my reference photos, that was a little hard to see it actually, but the like the tail is kind of attached to the bat back here somewhere. I'd have to see another photo to really get a good feel for it, but like I could put it in a different spot. This person's got a pretty good idea of where the tail should go, like it's extended, whoa, like down there. Would it be a long tail though is the question. Like some people make them long, but I don't know if I want to make it long. Like the thing is that the wings are going to come up further up the back than what would be normal, just because of the fact that they're smaller. They're smaller wings. Like, here the back is. Hang on. Then it would be the back there, and then that there. And it's most likely that while these are going to be here, they're not going to be as like they're gonna like taper off at some point, like not gonna be fully down, because that just looks gross to me. I don't know. Like the nail part will still be there at the bottom, but like the rest of it won't be there as much. So it's like. So it's kind of like that, I guess? Like it attaches there, and then the rest of the wing attaches there, and then this wing also would come up into here, but it's a little bit more down because this one's a little bit further down up on there. Where's the rest? Did I not drill the rest of the arm on that? I probably didn't, because the poncho was in the way. Nope, I didn't. But like, it would essentially cover it up. Let me decrease the opacity on this so that I can still see that that's coming through here. Yeah. And it's like kind of just attached here for the most part. And the other ones down here as well. It's a little hard to guesstimate that. Probably be a little bit more tapered off here so that the tail itself has a bit of room to breathe. Like, there's the butt. I feel weird for drawing the booty butt. It feels weird. Do it like that then. And then the Oh, I'm yawning. Oh, I'm yawning. And of course it's a matter of making this make sense. We won't worry too much about how the feeties work. Don't worry about that, it's fine. And then this layer, which is the rest of the bathing suit, which would extend down there. Whoop. And then it would be like a little loop on top. Like so. Loop on top here. Oh, it's a little hard to see there. I think I just completely deleted the, yeah, I completely deleted the base. Alright. And then, what layer is that one? This is that layer. Okay. And then, and then it's a matter of, we have the ponytail here. My hair is currently not all that long, actually. Like this, maybe? Just trying to get, like, some sort of shape there for the ponytail. And I probably will end up actually doing, like, this specifically for the earrings instead of, like, it hanging down. That's what I've been typically wearing lately, is a lot of hoops. Lots of hoops. Because I don't really like doing the backings for studs. And I don't have a lot of dangly earrings, because people don't like to— ooh, what happened there? What'd I do? What happened? I did something. What happened? I did nothing, apparently. I thought I did something. Strange. Yeah, I did a lot of... They don't make a lot of, earrings that work for people who have nickel allergies. They really don't. I've been kind of putting this project off for a good long while. Make sure I like see where it is coming in per se. Like how because the arm is still, I'm still fat. The arm is still fat. I'm just trying to make sure that like I got a good sense of where the wings come in otherwise. Because I'm like around here. It's probably good for the wings. That's probably good. And then something like this for the ponytail in the back. My hair is currently fairly flat because I don't take good care of myself, but it would usually be a little bit smoother. And it was very short for a while, so I was going to have the hair be a little bit more like sort of pompadour-y, but like currently that's not what's happening with my hair. My hair has grown at a rapid rate since I got it cut back in April, so it's a little bit different now. Anywho, there you are. So then, let's see here. How do I want to do this part? Cause... oh wait, I should probably move this particular spot back. Let me... okay, it's like there. Let me grab this guy. And then cut that. And then paste onto which layer? Not that layer. Not that layer. This layer. And then put that there. That's good. And then coming back to here with that on top. Let's see, because then it's like hard to see on here. I don't know if that's going to be black in the end product. I don't know if I want to do that specifically. Here. Because that's being held up. The way I'm holding it, decided that I want to hold it up is with, I think I called them bobby pins. They're safety pins in the original, like when I was designing this. They're safety pins. What I want to do is oh, excuse me, yawning. Oh. I want to hold them up with the safety pins here, but I don't think they need to be on the back per se, so it can just droop a little bit on the back. This is it? This is it. Okay. So while that's going, it'll be a little bit more droopier in the back. A little bit droopier. And it covers a good amount of the bit for sure. And I want to make sure that this particular blue is correct when I actually get the colors down. And saying it correct is like, it's subjective, but also just like, I like a very particular type of blue, and the blue-green that you see on my hat right now, that's not quite the blue I want to go for, but the blue in my current iteration of my VTuber I don't think is correct either. It's a little too green as well, so I want to be something closer to this shade. A little bit bluer. Just a little bit bluer. That's like the blue that I want to go for. Where is that actually? Where is that? I have no clue where that is. It's on this layer. I want to make sure that I haven't known that this is what I'm looking at here. Yes. Yes, good. And now I want to get like some sort of... like, otherwise it's good, but like... The face I'm pretty happy with. This face, I'm pretty happy with this face as it stands. I think this is pretty good for what it's worth. I think that's what I want to use. I'm a little bit concerned about the ear placement. A little bit. Just as in, like, I don't know if I understand the physics of it, really. Let me, like, take a look at over here. How do they do it? So these are more off to the... They're both on top and off to the side. It's a little bit both. It's a little bit both. So I do have that kind of going. It's just a little bit up high. Like, the ears are like that in a sense because of Ruse the Bat, really. What the heck is this song? I have no idea what this is. Oh! It's from one of the stage plays. I've somehow forgotten that stage plays exist in Club Penguin and have their own unique music for when they happen. Did I save this? I did not save this. Oh, it saved it for me. Excuse me. That's why. Let me zoom this out. Oh, I also want to be able to... I want to work on the logo as well. This is the original logo I had for... Shut up! Shut up and get out of my house. Alright. This is the original logo that I had for the stream. You can see it up in the top left corner. But, like, it's baby's first, you know, logo I designed. I didn't have a program before that was, like, Adobe Illustrator. And now I do. It's called Inkscape. It's for free. You can download it now. It has a lot of interesting things I'm still figuring out, so I'll probably be playing around with that. But at the moment, I mostly just need to figure out how I want to do my schedule, like my schedule setup in the long run. It's been 30 minutes already somehow. How has this happened? Anywho. I think with that all set, I might want to just expand the canvas. Do I want to expand the canvas? I don't know if I want to expand the canvas. Let me see something for a second here. Let me go here and look at various sketches that I've done. This was for when I was doing WarioWare Move It. I was gonna do a thing, but then I didn't. Then I just have this here. I don't know, man. I mean, I like this for the most part. I do. I think it's the arms. It might be the wings themselves. It's the fact that the arms are so very fat. They're so very fat. Looking at my arms right now, they're kind of fat. I might have made the arms a little too fat. I don't know. I'm gonna expand the canvas. Screw it, I'm gonna expand the canvas downwards. What are we at? What are we looking at? Alright. Okay. Edit. Change canvas size, and then height. Double that. 56. Alright. What? Oh no, we're good. We did it right. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna duplicate it, and I'm gonna take away, where is it? Please. God dang it. Alright, where is it? This one. I'm gonna take away that one, and I'm going to merge everything into one thing, and I'm going to scooch this down while leaving that behind. So I can configure this better. Boy, do I love the fall fair. What a time, what a thrill, what a thrill. I've been watching someone play MGS 3, Metal Gear Solid 3 lately, so that's been a song that I've been thinking about. Snake Eater! How do I want to do this? Let's just make sure that I have what I want as the whole thing first. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna take me more time than it probably is worth it. Alright, and then... I mean, the face is probably fine for the most part. The nose I can never get right. The nose I can literally never get that right. I don't know why that it's the case. Doo-doo. Alright, and then make sure that the lips have the divot there, because I actually do in fact have a divot there. Okay, and then it's a matter of the neck here and the cheeks. Okay. And then it's a little bit big. So it's like here-ish, I want to say. That's probably good in terms of... How do I want the ears to look? Because I'm thinking they're like pointing out to the sides. That's what makes the most... And then this is the inner ear. You understand? That's a little bit hard for me to get the... Make sure that the earrings are okay. And then it's the here, and then like this, so that it's, make sure that's, yeah, like that. It doesn't look terrible. Maybe like this, perhaps, would be best. I don't know. It's kind of hard to define how I want the hair to look, honestly. Because everybody accidentally makes it a little bit, like... It's my fault for the way that my original reference image is, that it always looks like that. Because I genuinely, I'm not very good at drawing wavy hair, I'm sure. Okay, let me... like this, maybe. That's probably okay. That's decent enough. And then... the other earring. Yeah. Hey, I mean, that's kind of fine. It could be better, it could be worse. Yeah. And that's where it comes in, and then this. I might need to make the ear itself look bigger. A little bit bigger, not too big. I don't want it to overshadow the other one. Perspective is something that I really struggle with, like how it should look perspective-wise. Something I've always struggled with is with the 3/4 views, for sure. Okay, so that's the face. Oh, goodness me! And then we have this, which is the bathing suit. Make sure that's looking okay. Make sure that's looking decent. A little bit towards here, maybe. That boob looks a little bit wrong. I'm gonna finagle it. That boob looks a little bit wrong. Cancel that. Finagle a little bit. Retransform. It don't quite look right. That looks a little bit better, yeah. On the other side. It still doesn't look great, I'm gonna be honest. I shouldn't be spending this much time on my boobs. I really shouldn't. Especially because when I actually do have the model all ready and stuff, you're not gonna see them very often. It's gonna be covered up by the poncho. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, for the most part, they're gonna be covered up by the poncho, so like it's not even a big deal per se. And then we have a bit of a belly going on. And then here's the part that's gonna be weird, is making sure that this looks like it's coming off of the sides, but not like at a weird angle. I guess it's a good way of putting it, like... Okay, that's okay. That's pretty good. That's okay, I feel like. It could be worse. It could be far worse. The stomach might need to go down a little bit more, actually. This is definitely some sort of prehistoric nonsense. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, though. So that goes there, and then the booty butt is back there. I don't have much of a butt in general. And so it's like if I were to show you like where that is also, like the lines here and then like the belly button there, you know, that sort of deal. They're not actually going to be there when I draw it all out, but like in general, this is the shape I want to go for. This is about... I'm making myself look like I have muscles. I don't. Not really. I had muscles for a time when I was working out. I say working out. When I was working at the ice cream place. Now I gotta figure out how I want to transition it from arm to wing. That's gonna be difficult. That's gonna be real difficult for sure. I like how I have this hand going. Aside from like a couple of things, it's otherwise pretty good. I think like here? Yeah? And then like the nails just naturally follow. No wait, I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. If I were to... Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, okay. It's a little bit long then. little bit long. Like almost unnaturally so. That might help in my favor actually if it looks long. Like here's one part, here's another part, here's one part of the finger, here's the second part of the finger, here's the third part of the finger. But this part is a little too short. That's the problem. That part's a little too short and that part's a little too short. So we're gonna have to figure that out as well. Unless it's just... No, it can't just be that part. Freeform. Let me... a little bit better. Move this down a bit. And then free transform it. How do I make this look longer? It's a little bit better, but not by much. Let me get rid of... No, that doesn't help. Alright, so like this, and then like this. And then we have the nails. Yeah. And then the nails. It's a little bit hard to see. You know, it doesn't look great. Alright, now here comes the fun part, the wings. I'm going to automatically just like change this up, because that don't look right. That don't look right to me. It looks a little too flat. So we're going to free transform it. I might need to make this one a little bit further away. That might be what the problem is. And then this one a little bit further out. Unga Bunga music isn't really helping me, I'm going to be honest. Especially when I have just a leotard on. Okay, and then like here-ish, so that gives the other one some room to breathe, make sure that that's not too thin. Yeah. And then we grab this hand, this particular finger, and then we're going to move that a little bit. Move that a little bit over here. Let me delete this. Let me delete this part of the hand, because that's gonna make things worse for me if I have that going there. I have that in the background. I'm trying to figure out this one. Okay, so like this kind of, and then the final finger is like oh lord, okay. Oh, this is... Oh, I've made this so much harder for myself. Oh no. And then the wrist is right here. And it's like kind of... Yeah, a little bit like that. And of course the back side, which, yeah, that comes into the back, so that I don't need to worry about that part too much. The rest of the wing. No, that's... And then like this kind of, like that. that doesn't look entirely out of place. And then the rest of the hand. Boy, that's hard. Okay, that's a difficult connection to make. Let me get rid of this first. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, that don't look good. Oh, that don't look good at all. That don't look right. I mean, it's not really supposed to look right, but it looks even worse right now. Let me try it like this. That's the wrong brush. This is gonna take some time for me to actually get the angle right on this. Move it over here. Oh, that was close. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, hang on. And it's like... not quite connecting, but a little bit connecting. Connecting a little bit. Yeah, kind of connecting like on the bottom there. And then with the other hand, the other hand is already pretty good with how I want it to be, I think. And then that. And then make sure that this is all okay. Like one over here, and then one over here. Yeah. Making sure that you can see the rest of the hand, quote unquote hand in there. Pretty good. I'm not gonna like this. I'm not gonna like how this section is gonna drive me bonkers. I know it's gonna drive me bonkers. So I have to figure that out in the massive cluster that it is. Okay, this is driving me insane. That's driving me insane. Oh, that might actually help. The angle might help on that. Oh, it helps a little bit, yeah. Having it angled differently. Yeah. That's good. That's pretty good. Maybe if I instead made this straight. Might help a lot actually if I made that straight. The hair! I don't know how to convey that the hair is not straight. Please note that my hair is not straight. Okay, and then the legs. This one's always hard to do, to get the angles right. I mean, I'm sort of... well, no, I'm not stepping forward because that side's the side that's actually closer. That's the side that's closer, so we gotta change this. I haven't even addressed the elephant in the room that is the, the whatchamacallit, the leggings, the leg warmers. I haven't addressed that yet. Oh. Okay. Look at the bigger picture. Look at it in proportion to the body. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think that might be okay. Let's do that. Like this, maybe? Oh. Like this? That looks pretty good. Well, I don't want the legs to be too long, is the problem. I made the legs really small originally, so I don't want it to be too long in this iteration. Yeah, the legs here are very short. I made my torso very long. My torso is, like, in general pretty long, but my legs... I want to say that my legs are only slightly longer than my torso, so... I don't actually have any good pictures of that on here. I do have a picture of me with wearing a poncho that I used partially as inspiration for how I want the poncho to look like, but I don't have a good picture of me standing, I don't think, on here. Could put one in here though. Let me check. Pictures. Let's look at phone pictures. The heck is this song? Honolulu Honey. Winter Luau. Pardon. That was like a really early one. That was like my first party that I went to in Club Penguin. I didn't want to open that up. Sort by the date. Dingus. You're kidding me. That's how the date is sorted? You're joking. Is that really how the date is sorted? Yeah, no, it wasn't sorted by date. They weren't sorting it right. There's a good picture of me. Holy? I don't think so. Oh no, that one's kind of okay. I don't know if it has anything incriminating on it though. Incriminating, I say, just like something that reveals my location is what I mean. Sorry, I'm looking at pictures from my phone now. Let me take a closer look at that one, see if it worked good. Yeah, no, there's not anything incriminating in that photo, I don't think. Unless you know fully about, where I got, like, some of the items I'm wearing. This sounds like SpongeBob music is what it sounds like. Why is it flipped this way? For God's sake, dude. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, that is from... Ooh, that's from... Whoops! That flipped. Why did that flip? That's from a while ago. This is from back in the summer. Whoops. It's an inspirations thing. So you can see my torso is a little bit, like, that's my pants right there, so that's my legs. So my torso is it's a bit long, but it doesn't help that I have a larger chest in general, which makes my torso look big anyways, and I'm also fat, which also makes my torso look bigger. My hair's actually getting about this length now. But, like, back in June, it was, like, this short. So that's, like, 6 months of difference. even shorter in like April, so I want to make it grow out again. I gotta trim myself. Oh my goodness gracious me! Why didn't my alarms go off for me? That's strange. Great, I'm so glad that this works very well. Oh, because I don't have monitor on. That's why. But thank you so much, Akira Dolce, for the raid. Ignore this photo. Ignore that. I'm working on, redesigning a lot of things for my stream. You might actually be in an advertisement. Hopefully you aren't. If you are, whoops. I don't really know how monetization works when you don't have affiliate. But I hope y'all are having a nice, Thursday afternoon. I was trying to remember what day it was. It's Thursday. I'm losing my mind. But I'm working on, trying to figure out how my VTuber model is gonna be next. This is the current concept art. I'm redrawing it now down here in order to make a better reference photo, but I still have things that I need to figure out, such as colors and patterns and all that fun stuff. But we're also listening to some Club Penguin music while I'm doing this, and I will most likely, if I get myself enough time, I'm also going to work on other things related to stream rebranding, because the stuff that I have is over 3 years old now, so I want to change it up a bit. I'm tired of seeing that mug in the corner. I'm tired of it. I want a new one. I want a new mug. One that says "World's Greatest Dad." Yeah, I hope y'all are having a good time, and hope the Kinder Egg was good. I didn't stay for that because I went here instead, but I did see the connections. And one of them, usually one of them is just, I don't understand it. One of them's just pure BS and I don't understand it, but I forget which one was the BS one this time around. That's not where I need to be. I need to be here. I'm here. There we go. Yeah, currently redrawing this reference photo to then put actual line art on it, and then to actually make it into something that's, like, usable as a reference for when I do inevitably commission people. Commission someone for a new model. I'm going to just do a PNG tuber of myself at the moment, but eventually I'll commission someone. I just don't know when. I also don't know how to draw leg warmers. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue how to draw leg warmers. I also, their leg warmers are not socks. I would have drawn like knee-high socks if not for the fact that I wanted to have the little clawsies, the little claws out for the feet. Oh, come on. There we go. Well, this is definitely a medieval one, unless this is oh no, this is just from Music Jam. This is from the Music Jam. It's orchestral, but it's not related to anything medieval or anything. And then the thumb finger, the thumb toe. Don't worry about the physics of how these toes work. Don't worry about it, it's fine. And then we have the funny. I'll just leave it like this for now. I don't care. We'll figure it out later. I hope you're having fun with your art, whatever it may be. You draw a lot of different things, and I have no idea what you could possibly be drawing right now. I'm assuming it's related to either Deltarune or Splatoon. That's my assumption. I didn't draw the foot on this side, which is important. Flip it and reverse it. Make it easier for me. Splatoon holiday piece. Merry Squidmas, everybody. Actually, that does bring up a valid point of when. Well, they just did the big run this past weekend, so then if they were doing a Splatfest, it would have to be either When was the holiday Winterfest thing? That's usually in January, isn't it? I want to say it's in January. Yeah, sometimes things happen and then you end up working on stuff far later than you should. I am a victim of procrastination. Okay, yeah, January was correct. I was right about that. Because the Halloween one is always in October, but like... If I could be winning at art, I don't think I am, but I'm doing something, and I'm accomplishing things, so I guess I'm winning in that sense. How does that work? How does that look? That doesn't look great. Oh, well that doesn't look great either, but that's just like really, really sketchy. How do I want to do this? That looks bad! Like that, right? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing it again. It don't look right. I don't know how to make it look right. Maybe move that up a bit? I mean, when I eventually finalize it, it's gonna look different anyway, so it doesn't super matter, but like, I like it to look at least somewhat presentable even in this form. Which is a tall ask, I know, but... Okay, like, this maybe? Yeah, that's probably good. I guess the dog song. Oh, this is a little bit too high, actually. This is a little bit too high. That's what part of the problem was, is that this is a little bit too high, because the knee's gotta be here somewhere. And these can't be so high that they're covering the entirety of the thing here. How does that look? It could be better! This could be a little bit up higher, in that sense. Majority of that is done then, right? That looks mostly okay. That looks mostly okay. Oops. Oh, do I like it like that? I'm gonna get rid of the wordings here. Because that's not currently relevant to this particular one. It is, but not finalizing stuff, so I need to get rid of the writings. Oh, what party was this one? Cause it sounds through. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the follow, Common Writer Hydra. Oh, maybe I need to turn the monitor off. Actually, I think it played twice for you. This was from the Submarine Party, it's what it's called, because I've heard this a few times before. I do have another thing open up that's also related, in a way. Because I've been playing Minecraft a lot lately, but I don't really use, I don't often, like, I use other people's skins, like other characters and stuff, but I was trying to figure out how to do, looking up tutorials and looking at other people's art about how to, well, not tutorials, but like tips and tricks on how to do the various, like, Minecraft skins. And currently this is what I have so far. It's not even close to being finished, and it's definitely, like, I don't have the right side done or anything. And this is also just based off of my current, like, VTuber model. So it's not, like, there's no shading or anything, but this is just what we're working with right now at the moment. But, like, the hoops are there. You can't see my mouse at the moment. But the hoops are there, like, I got the arms and the shirt. I base it off of, the reason why the shirt has a little hang off there is because I was basing it off of, oh, geez and crackers, Steve's skin. Ah, yes, this song. That's something I want to work on at some point. Oh, it's from the Play Awards. That's where it's from. I had this song in my igloo for the longest time because at some point they did like a, when you have your house in Club Penguin, you can select a few different types of music that you can play in your house. And for myself, I had selected this song at some point, but they do the music on rotations, like sometimes it's seasonal, and eventually they did delete the music, but I kept it in my house so that I wouldn't have it be gone. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Alright, so I wouldn't have the music gone. So that just kind of stayed as the music in my house for the longest time. So it holds a special place in my heart. Alright, get rid of that. Okay, and now we can grab these two guys. And then, oh, that's a good question, Mega Man. How am I gonna do the back portion? I should probably partially, like, combine the top area. I was doing it with my actual finger hands. You probably can't see it. Combine the top area here with this bottom area here. So I'm going to... Actually, hang on, let me put these into a folder, make it easier for myself. Line art? Final question mark? Final question mark. That's a good name for a folder. Alright, and then put that there, and then duplicate that. Ooh! And then move this off to the side, and then we have to flip it. Oh wait, no, hang on. If I do that, and then I flip the layer. How do I flip the layer? I don't know how to flip the layer. I think I just gotta, like, grab everything and then flip it. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Okay. Flip. Okay, good. Oh, no. I pressed something. Wasn't what I was going for, so I guess I missed. Final copy. Okay, and then we take this one, we duplicate that layer, we, what do we do here? Then we combine. How did I combine it? Flatten image. Wait, no, that was the entire image! Okay, I'm losing it. Convert layer, select layer settings. No. Merge selected layers. There it is. Okay. Woo! Alright. Oh, we're doing it. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that because that has the poncho in there. I got rid of the poncho. Yeah, get rid of the poncho, and now merge the selected layers. And now we put this in here. And now we move this down here. We get rid of that for a moment so that I can align this properly. Wait, that's the wrong one. Wait. What? No, hang on. What? Wait, what layer is that? No, hang on. What layer was I just drawing on? Oh! This is nothing. Get that out of here. I realize what I've done wrong. You, get in here. You get in here right now. Duplicate that. What the heck is this song? This is the game's tutorial? I've never heard this song before in my entire life. Oh right, the dog song. I am a bit curious about, cause I was just more shocked than anything that you said that you used the remix, the rip mix, that's what it's called. The remix, because I was like, I've used this before. Oh jeez, that looks wow. Wow. Alright, that one's gotta be really, really not there. And then this one's gotta be slightly there. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. Okay. Ooh, okay. We might have it here, but we gotta get rid of some stuff first. Or to make sure that it's got. To make sure that it is got. This here specifically. Because when I was in, not in high school, not middle school. Actually, could have been middle school. I had my 3DS since 2000 and, whatchamacallit, since 2012. Get rid of these lines, get rid of these lines, get rid of these lines, get rid of those lines. These lines. These lines in particular. These lines in particular. Those lines. You can buy it on Steam. What's it doing on Steam, of all places? But I had, it was called Ritmix, however it is spelled in chat, Retro Bits, and it was just like, a like thing where you would, oh come on now, make music but it was like retro music basically, and I didn't actually use it all that much, just by virtue of the fact that I had WarioWare DIY instead that I used primarily. So I would use that instead for my, no, keep those there for now. Keep those there for now. For my music making stuff. Okay. So you're not really gonna see much of, how do I want to do the hands? Oh, that's gonna be weird. That should probably stay there for a little while longer. This is, look at the back here. So the back here, I have that going. You don't really see much of the back of the swimsuit is part of the problem as well. You don't see much of the back of the swimsuit. Yeah. It's kind of like this a little bit. Yeah. Bring that back so I can get these particular lines. Like, I know this is gonna not look great. I'm aware of that fact. All these years later. All these 27 years later, and I still don't feel like I know how to draw anything. Alright, and then we kind of do it in a manner like so. Oh, finally, we're playing the, what's it called? Oh, gosh. Oh, this is from Music Jam, apparently, but this particular song is used in the Dance Dance Revolution type of thing in the game. Where am I at? Here I am. That's not the right color. Oh, and then it's like... do 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 do. Alright. I guess it would be more like... No, that's not right. No, that's not quite right. Sorry, that's a reference to Psychonauts 2. A really weird reference to pull, I'm sure. Do 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 do. That's enough toesies. There we go. And then it's... How did I do this? No, hang on. How did I do this? No, okay. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, they're there. What? I didn't pull far enough. That's what the problem was. I didn't pull far enough. Okay, hang on, let me... No. I don't know where the beats are. I can't tell where they are. I don't know where they went. Something like this. Something similar to this. Yep. Yep, that's definitely what I yep, for sure. That's definitely it. That's definitely how feet work. Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright, and then we have this here, which is comes a little bit up so that it can get to the back. Get a little bit to the back there. I don't actually have much of a thigh gap at all. You're not usually supposed to have a thigh gap. That's what I learned from like health classes, that you're not really actually supposed to have much of a thigh gap. And if you have one, that means you're a little bit thin, that you're a little bit underweight, and you should probably go see somebody about that. And then we have this here. Actually, it should probably be higher up. Yeah. Yeah, like about... Is that good? Oh, it's a little hard to tell, actually. Maybe here? Maybe here's good. Because the neck's there. The neck's there, and then that's... Then we lead. Then the earrings. And... And the ears. Kind of like this. Not quite like this exactly, but like you get the gist of the idea. And then ponytail in the back. A little hard to tell. I know it doesn't look great at the moment. Just work with me here. And then this. And then that's backwards. Oh, I did mention this last week, that if anyone happened to catch that particular stream, of how my logo is that it was originally... I haven't actually told the story before, but the logo is this, and it's down, upright, to the left, and then around the circle, and that represents the T, but also the O in the name, so that just makes, whoops, and that makes that, which forms both these, which is both on the starting soon screen and the ending soon screen. But it was originally, oop, come on, me playing around with the @ symbol because my birth name starts with an A, and I did it with an A because I was messing around and accidentally like did the star wrong. Like, you know how you do a star, like doot 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 doot, like that to get an easy star. I accidentally did it wrong and it like made an A, and I was like, oh, that can stand for that. But then I eventually got the name Suki with a T, so I did that, and then I have another S for Suki without the T. Yeah, that's basically what that is. It's not a crop circle. People were saying it was a crop circle. It's not a crop circle. It's not. I apologize for getting upset about that. But this is ninjutsu, cardjutsu. Sorry. Never actually heard this particular song when I played the game because I never got that high of a rank while playing cardjutsu. Anyways, that's the story of my logo. Fun times were had by all. Good times were had by all and pooped. Alright, and then the hand situation is a matter of this being... Is that how that looks? Yeah, that's how that looks. Like this, kinda. And these bad guys have to be configured. Like this. Yeah. Close enough. And that's like a knuckle. A singular knuckle. Well, there's like two knuckles technically, so. Like that, maybe? Probably okay. And then... Oh, right. The underside here is gonna be a little bit different because it has to come in here. So it's kind of like, maybe it's more like this. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Make it like that a little bit to sort of indicate that like that's for. It's a little hard to see, but like should hopefully be okay. And then sort of do this with the hands. Those parts of the wings in particular. It sounds like another cardjutsu song of some kind. Alright, and then kind of just angles that a bit more. It's on Steam. Versions on there on sale for pretty cheap right now. Well, now I want to go on Steam and look it up. I can do it on... Oops. I can do it on here. Steam. I put that in my mouth. The little store. Rhythmic Studio, Rhythmic Ultimate, Rhythmic Tune Synthesizer. I do have like actual like software now that I totally got very legally for sure. I have FL Studio, but I also have LMMS, which I've used before on the stream. No, they don't have retro bits. But I do have Rhythmic Ultimate, which is definitely like probably the original one, huh? But wow, for $10.40. Fascinating. Anywho, that was a thing that was on like the DS, DSi, and 3DS. Studio is the newest version, it's like $6, and Ultimate is less than $4. Okay. So they have been like reiterating it on it from 2017. Golly gee willikers, Batman. Okay, yeah, this is definitely cardjutsu stuff. Okay. Some sort of cardjutsu party that I don't think I was part of. I might have been part of that, I don't know. How have I been going for like an hour and a half? How has that happened? This was not meant to be this. I wasn't going to spend this long doing this, but like we're here now, so I feel like I should just keep going anyways. And then, how am I gonna do the hand? How am I gonna do the hand? And then like this down here to also indicate, hey, this is part of the, part of that. And then, like, the tail, because the... here, like... all the connecting tissue here. All the connecting tissues are all going into place and such. I've been watching a lot of Jeopardy. Wasn't able to watch Jeopardy for the longest time because didn't have cable where I was living. No kind of cable whatsoever. So that's so cool. Oh gosh. How do I want to do this? Like this, maybe? Okay, so yeah, that's the back side. And then... yeah, like this. Like this, kinda, to indicate that it's fur. And then the rest is just... going down. Oh god, the hand. Oh god, the hand. Okay, hang on, let me look at this. Let me look at this closely. Okay, so it's kind of... oh! I did that, so we're going to have to get rid of the thumb here. Thumb's going away. Thumb's going away because that has to come down and reach these guys. That. Yeah, that'll have to work. Okay, and then like here maybe? Yeah. Yeah, because then I have to figure these all. And then this is like that. Yeah. Kind of like this. And then... oh no, hang on. That don't look right. That don't look right. That don't look right. Hang on. Hang on, get the pump back in here. Pump's coming back. Cause that's one side. So then the thumb can't be there on the other side. Okay. Okay, yeah, the thumb can't be there. So that's the pointer finger. And then this is the other finger, so the pointer finger's going back here. And it's going to be like this, and then this is going to be like this, and that connects to this one. That connects to this guy, and that connects to that, and then like... and then there's more fur coming along this side. Where is the rest of the... more fur coming along the back here, and then like change the opacity of that so that we can sort of get an okay idea of how I want that to look. It's not looking great. It's not looking great, gamers. It's not looking great. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to skip the majority of the Cardjitsu music. I'm very tired now. Club Penguin Island. Fun. Alright, and that's like... there's a lot of hair back here. I just do it like that because that's like, generally speaking, the shape of my hair. It's like, kind of like that. They're not like long waves or anything, but like because my hair is short in a sense, it's harder to know that, hey, this is curly or wavy, rather than just being, you know, not that. Rather than just being not wavy or curly. Okay, and then kinda... I need to make the opacity bigger. It's a little hard to tell. Like here-ish, maybe? Here-ish? That's gotta connect somewhere, so like here. Here somewhere. And then this is the cheek, kinda, sorta, kinda. Hair. How does that look? Not great. I'm gonna be honest, not great. It could be better, it could be worse. I'll get that out of here. Yeah, definitely gotta... I don't know how to make a... Whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We'll do a little bit of line art while we're here. Save. Oh shoot, that's the wrong kind of layer. I need it to actually be... What's it called? A vector layer. That's what it's called. You need to make it a vector layer in order for it to look decent. And this is where we make or break this thing. Gonna put this down here because I don't actually know how like bright it's going to be, because like my monitor is fairly dark in color, so it's hard to tell until I start drawing. But if I make it a vector layer, then it will automatically smooth the lines. I think that's how it works, right? Yeah, I think that's how that works. Not that one. What pen do I want? That's a pretty good one. Oh, hey, no. Decent. This is the problem with me. I have too many pens. I have too many pens that I just have, and I don't really use very often, but I have them. Yeah, not that one. Hello? Am I dying? Am I dead? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What is happening? Why is it in the red? I'm looking at my bars, it keeps dropping. Sorry, I'm right up against the mic right now. If you can hear this, type penis in chat. Oh. Okay, some here is just very bad for some reason. I don't know what's causing that to happen. What is taking up the majority? The majority of my memory is being taken up by Clip Studio Paint and Firefox, which makes sense. Network is being taken up by that, which makes sense. What is happening with the... Why is it having like severe drops and spikes? Is that normal? I don't think that's normal. Oh, I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna have to cut up those together though, that sucks. Don't really like doing that, I'm gonna be honest. Not a fan of doing that with my bars. Maybe marker instead of work. How's this look? Oh, I like that one a lot actually. Yeah. That one's good. make it 15. What about this one? Yeah, that one's good. Okay. It's still getting yellow. I don't know what's happening. I've done nothing to warrant this, unless there's something happening with the weather that I'm not aware of. There was supposed to be some sort of storm happening. I haven't been drinking nearly enough as I should. Drinking a whole bunch of strawberry lemonade right now to make up for that. Oops, wrong layer. That one. Flip that around so that looks okay. Alright. Yeah, don't... Why is it red again? What is happening? I'm gonna start recording some of this because I don't know what's happening here. I'm real confused. I'm worried, like, it's just gonna look absolutely god-awful in the VODs. And I don't know what I've done wrong to do this, to deserve this. That don't look right. None of my pens are really good for this, is the problem. Ooh! Team. Oh, that's a little bit too big. Nim? Is that good? Yeah, that'll probably work. I can never, like, get the right... We're gonna worry about that later. The right amount of gas on that. That'll have to do for now. Yeah, they'll have to work. I'm very sorry that the remainder part of the stream is just gonna be not very great. Well, we won't work on this for too much longer just because of that. Because, like, I have no clue what I did to make my stream just suddenly start pooping itself. But, like, here we are, regardless. Excuse you. Okay, there we go. This one. Like this. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. It's not very clean looking, I know, but this is what we're working with. Like this? Yeah. That's pretty okay. That could be far worse. Yeah, it looks decent. That looks relatively decent. And then down here, I gotta make that go over there for now. Oi. Now I'm just upset. Because I've rarely had these types of problems. Actually, let me... I'm not hearing wind. I'm not hearing wind outside. I would hear it clearly because my windows are partially open. because we no longer have... Because we had people come to fix our windows, or no, to paint the house, so then they got rid of like the screens on all of our windows, and then they never put the screens back in the windows, so they're just like that now. Which is so cool. They're just like that now. That'll have to do. Then I have to make this one a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's good. And then these eyebrows are always something that I mess up on. Close enough. Ungody bungady. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, this definitely will not be lasting for much longer. Just gonna get some of this part done. Some of the part here. Alright. Oh, I mean that looks good, but that's not what I want. Fortunately for everybody else involved, that's not what I want, so we're not doing that. Like this? Yeah, like this. Oh my god, help me. Like, I can't control the thickness of these lines. In the years that I've had a tablet, I cannot control the thickness of which the lines go. Maybe... Whoa! Bring those back, please. Maybe make this a little bit bigger. It might need to be a little bit bigger. Oops! Yeah, that's probably better if I make it a little bit bigger there. Okay. Oh. Like this, and a little bit like that. Oh, it's a little bit high up. Does that look okay? Yeah? Whoops. That's not what I wanted. I can never, like, get the eyes right. I always have this problem drawing eyes. They never look quite the way I want them to, is the problem. Maybe if I tilt this a little bit, make it a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit. Looks a slight bit better, but not by much. And then the eyebrow is just a matter of turning that a little bit. Make it maybe a little bit smaller. That's pretty okay. That's pretty decent. Like, I realize I draw myself incredibly tired, but that's because I am incredibly tired, constantly, all the time. Whoops! Hello, somebody just texted me. Or was it like a stream notification? It was, in fact, someone texting me. My mom texting me. Alright. And a little bit of this action going on. Because the hair... Oh, that's a little bit too far up. Whoops. And then kind of like this going on here. And then sort of like that, maybe? Maybe that's better for the ear? That's a little bit better for the ear. I want to make sure I get some of this action going on as well. Down here. So I don't have to worry about it later. Okay, I know I recognize this song, I just don't remember the context for it. Is more than likely also one that is... Yep, nope, it's a play. It's like the same composer, so like for the majority of the songs it's the same composer, so like they all sound very similar when he does like whimsical fantasy fantasy type songs. I hate that I did that just now. I hate that I did that just now. Alarm bells are ringing off. Yes, this is the quality content you came to see. Me doing line art. Finally. Alright, oop. And then it's like here, because then this goes into the leg. Close enough! Oh, that's a pretty good curve, actually. Doo-doo. Whoop, 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 whoop. Get the rest of the bathing suit. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's probably gonna have to be it for now. You know what? That don't look too bad. That actually looks okay. For the most part. I should probably fix that line in particular though. Wee, that's kinda not great. Yeah. Like this maybe? And then... yeah. Okay. That looks a little bit better. Not fantastic by any means, but like better. Which is good. Yeah, no, I could probably stand to change that. Okay, well, never mind. I don't... whatever. I'll fix it later! I didn't plan on spending the entirety of my time today on this, but here we are. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Because, as it stands, it's not going great, Chief. Not very happy about what's going on with the whole... internet situation. That's fantastic. That's exactly what I want. Let me me see if there's anybody streaming that I could raid. Probably not. Probably not, but we're going to check anyways, because that's what I like to do. I mean, there technically is, but I feel there is no point. I mean, it could. Nah. Alright. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow I'm going to be back again, like, closer to this time of day, hopefully, playing, whatchamacallit, Sonic Generations again. Hopefully it will be the finale. Who knows, though? I don't. But, yeah, and then I don't know what I'm going to be doing next week, because that will be Christmas week, and I'll be, you know, scrapping around trying to get presents and such together. But, otherwise, I think... Yeah, I don't really know how that's gonna play out, but we'll see. We'll see what we're doing next week. I will hopefully actually be doing more games. More videos, games. But yeah, until then, that's it. Okay. Bye.